Welcome back to the channel. Well, today I'm going to be talking about creating your own job, being your own boss, taking control of your life and earning money on your own terms. This is a subject that I'm passionate about because I've been my own boss and created my own jobs for most of my working life. I had a couple of jobs way back when I was younger, which gave me some experience. But I quickly found out that I didn't like working for other people. The people that I admired were the people that ran their own businesses. They were self-employed. They earned their own money. I've created a lot of jobs for myself, small businesses over the years, all different sorts of things. I've been a motor trader. I had a picture framing business. I've been a market trader, a waste remover, house clearance, all sorts of little businesses, many, many more. But they've all had the same thing in common, and that is that they were mine. I created an income on my own. That's what I've always done. It's what I'll always do. I'll never work for anybody else again. I've got no desire, no intention to do that. And this video is really for people that feel the same way. People that are looking for their own independence, maybe struggling to find a job with a company, or anyone that really wants to make a change in their working life. For me, the problem with a traditional job, having a boss, is that I don't like being told what to do, when to do it, where to do it. I like working things out for myself, planning things out for myself, and doing things the way I want to do them. Some people might call me a maverick or other things. A lot of self-employed people tend to have that type of personality. But as I say, for me, traditional jobs, I don't want one. Now, running your own show, your own business, creating your own job, does take a certain type of mindset. All right? Now, I understand that the vast majority of people, most people, work for somebody else. They work for a company. They work for a boss. And there's lots of reasons that they do that, and they're all fine. We know what the reasons are. They want the security. They want to know that they've definitely got a paycheck at the end of the month or the week. They like the routine, knowing that they've got a job when they get up in the morning to go to work. Whereas when you're self-employed or you create your own job, you've literally got to create those circumstances, which is not really difficult to do. Well, I don't think so anyway. I've done it so many times. I've changed careers, started up new ventures so many times that I don't find it difficult. But I understand that for a lot of people, it would just be mind-blowing and they just couldn't do it, or they wouldn't want to do it. And that's fine, because that leaves more room for the ones of us that do. Now, when I say create your own job, I'm literally talking about that. So in other words, let me give you some examples. Right? Let's just say, for instance, that at the moment you are a window cleaner. You work for a window cleaning company. You go out, you do the jobs that they give you. At the end of the week, at the end of the month, they pay you your wages. And that's all well and good. But if you'd like a bit more flexibility, freedom, the chance to earn more money, to be able to work what hours you want to work as opposed to what hours they want you to work, and what days you want to work, etc., to fit in with your own lifestyle, then creating your own job's a fantastic way around it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it's easy, but I'm also saying that it's not difficult. To use the example that I've already given you, window cleaner, easy business to start. All you've got to do is get customers. That's the most difficult thing. You already know how to clean windows. Now you've got to learn how to get customers. That's part of creating your own job. And that you can learn, okay? If you've never done it before, you can go online, you can go on YouTube, you can do a course in how to get customers. And you don't even have to do it full time. You don't have to pack your job up and go and do it. You could do it as a side hustle, if you like, as a sideline. You can start getting yourself a few customers, and over time, you'll build it up as a part-time venture. And you could get to the stage where you think, yeah, do you know what? I'm going to have a go at doing this full time. I'm going to work for myself full time. Of course, in doing that, you've got to do the numbers. You've got to make sure that if you're going to do it full time, that what you've got coming in is going to be enough to pay the bills. You could also get rid of some debts, some of the things that you don't want, things that you're paying for that you really don't need. Sometimes you've got to do that when you create your own job. You've got to get the right environment. You've got to make sure that you give yourself the best possible situation to succeed. And I can assure you, you can do it. I think anybody can do it if they've got the right mindset. My advice to anyone who wants to start working for themselves has always been to start small, on a shoestring budget. Don't go putting your life savings into your new venture unless you're experienced at it. But for the sake of this video, I'm talking about people that haven't really done it before, but that want to do it, that want to be self-employed, that want to create their own job. Start small, start part-time if you've already got a job, put more hours into it if you haven't got a job already. And you'll see it grow. You'll see it grow. If it's something that you want to do, that you like doing, and that you're passionate about, you'll make it succeed. I mean, this little business that I've got here, this evolved from my house clearance and waste clearance business. I've been doing this for a long time. In fact, I'm slowly transitioning out of this business into my new venture, which is my YouTube channel. We'll come on to that in a minute because it's another great example of creating your own job. But getting back to this business. And what I do here is I sell stuff online. Stuff that I've bought or has come from house clearances. It all comes in here. I rent this little business unit. I used to do it from my home before I moved into my van. And yeah, I just sell stuff online. And that's it. I could be working for somebody else. This could be owned by somebody else, this business. And they could be employing me to do it. Why would I do that? I already got the skills and the experience to do it. So I created my own job. It's not going to make me a millionaire, but that's not a goal for me now. It was when I was younger. Never worked out. I've been very successful in a lot of businesses, a lot of jobs that I've created for myself. But now I want to make a reasonable living, pay my bills, and enjoy my life. That's the most important thing for me personally now. But as I say, I could work harder at this business. I could get employees, which I don't want to do. Done it before, don't want to do it anymore, but it's a feasible thing to do. I could have somebody in here doing the work while I'm out getting more stuff. Done all that. Just depends what you want. But for the purposes, again, for this video, we're just talking about creating a job for yourself. Nothing complicated. You know, don't think in terms of employing people and all that sort of stuff when you're first starting. We're just talking about creating that job. And this is what I've got here. But what I'm transitioning to now is a new job that I've created for myself. And that job is this YouTube channel. That's basically what it is. It's giving me an income already. I've only been doing it for 8 months, which is not long. It's not a big enough income for me to live on at the moment, but it will be. in the not too distant future, I shall grow it to a stage where I'm earning enough money just to be doing this, because that's my goal, that's my plan. And that's why I've created this channel. You could do that. You could start your own YouTube channel. Why not? You can earn money doing it. You only got to look at all the YouTube channels that are on there. Some of them are small; they're not earning any money. You've got to have a certain amount of watch time hours and a certain amount of subscribers. I think it's 1,000 subscribers before you start earning money, and you earn money on YouTube from the adverts that they put on your channel. When the adverts that come up on these videos, I earn a little bit of money from it. And it's just a case of building it. Okay, you do more videos, you get better at doing videos, hopefully, or you try to. You will do over time. I will do over time. I'm still new at this. I've only been doing it 8 months. And the better you get, the more money you earn. So that's another good example of something that you could do. Anybody could do it. The YouTube situation is a great example because it costs you literally next to nothing to start. If you've got a phone with a camera on it, or you've got a camera, you can start. There's no fees up front, nothing. All you got to do is make videos, give people some value, teach them something, entertain them. And you could build a channel like I have. It's proof in the pudding. Look at the figures. Look at my figures. I'm now over 14,000 subscribers in 8 months. I think I'm approaching 1 million views. And every month now, I get paid by YouTube. So there's a couple of examples for you. But I'd encourage you to have a think about what your talents are, what your skills are, what you like doing, what you'd like to do that you could learn about, and create your own job around one of those things. Just start off and invest in yourself as you're going along. It doesn't have to be financially to start with. I'm talking about learning. All right. There's so much information available out there now because of the internet and platforms like YouTube, where you can learn pretty much anything that you want to do. Now, you might already have a core skill, but you don't know how to do it. You don't know how to start the business. Well, there's loads of places that you can go to learn how to start that little business. And today, it's even easier, I think, to create a job for yourself for that reason. For that reason, and also because it's much easier to be able to market your services today as well. Back in the day, the marketing that I did to grow any jobs that I started for myself was basically through leaflets or advertising, newspaper advertising, or the telephone book, that type of thing. But these days, the world is literally your oyster. I mean, a lot of people run their businesses and market their businesses from social media. All the platforms you can think of, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all the rest of it. I'm not big into social media. I do YouTube and that's it. I've got a Facebook account, but I never look at it. I don't promote myself on it. I don't promote this business on it. I don't even promote this business that I've got here on YouTube. And the reason is it's not effective for this particular business, because the stuff that I sell, for example, it's all old antiques, collectibles, that sort of stuff. It's not the sort of stuff that people that are watching my channel are going to rush towards me to buy. And in actual fact, promoting this business on my YouTube channel will cause me more problems than it's worth. So that's why I don't do it. But social media is a fantastic place to grow a business. Any service that you've got now. Dog walker, window cleaner, cake maker. A lot of people now have got are talented and have skills that can help people grow their businesses on social media. And that's a job that you can create for yourself. If you're good at doing websites, building websites or creating advertising, creating leaflets, you've basically just got to find people that want the service that you've got to offer. There's plenty of small businesses out there that are good at what they do, all right? So, good at cleaning windows, but they've got no idea how to market themselves. If you're into marketing, you can go and help those people. You can make an offer to them. You can contact them and say, look, I can help you market this business. I'm not a technical person, so I'm not in a position to be able to go and do that. And plus the fact I wouldn't really be interested in it. But the point I'm making is that if you invest in yourself, the parts of creating your own job that you don't know at the moment, you can learn very, very quickly and very, very easily. And you'll be learning it from somebody else that has created their own job in order to satisfy their customers' needs. That's all it is. That's all business is. Doesn't matter what business you're in. It's satisfying your customers' needs. Solving a problem, satisfying their needs, doing something for them that they can't do for themselves, and charging them. It's not complicated at all. Now, don't get me wrong, you're going to have setbacks, right? It's not all roses, just the same as it's not when you've got a job working for somebody else. But when you've created your own job, you've just got to learn to deal with those setbacks. If you haven't got enough business coming in, you've got to educate yourself, invest in yourself, read a book, watch some YouTube videos, go on a course to work out how to get over the hurdle that you're in at the moment, that's facing you at the moment, or the setback that you've got at the moment. You might need to adapt, to change slightly, take another route. You've got to learn how to do that when you create your own job, because you've got no boss telling you what you've got to do. He's creating his own job. And the other thing that you need to do as well, you need to learn when you're creating your own job, is to overcome things like fear. Fear of not being able to do it, imposter syndrome, charging people money for your service. Profit, according to some people, is a dirty word. Not to me. It's not to your boss. But sometimes when you're looking to create your own job, become self-employed, earn your own money, there's a little thing in your head that says, I've got to ask people to pay me. It's imposter syndrome. It's thinking that profit's a dirty word. It's not. It's what makes the world go round. And this goes back to the mindset which I spoke about earlier on in the video. You need to change your mindset. Again, if you've got the wrong mindset at the moment, you can learn to change it. Buy a book, watch YouTube videos, do a course about changing your mindset. It's all possible. Going back to my example of this YouTube channel, when I started this, I had absolutely no knowledge, no idea whatsoever where to start. So I learned it all from watching other people's YouTube channels and watching channels from people that helped people like me for free, how to start making videos, how to launch your own YouTube channel. So to sum it all up and to recap, I really want to encourage any of you out there that have got in your mind that you'd like to do something for yourself and earn your own money. Create your own job. It will probably pay better, and I think it will probably give you more of what you want from life on your own terms. Hopefully this has been of help to somebody. If you do like the video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.